Okay, y'all, so this is part 2 of my big haul that contains some new stuff, some old stuff, but this is just going to be new stuff, and I am so excited about this. So this is Simple Stories Fun Times collection. It was designed by Kelly Bangs, and I am obsessed with literally everything she does. I buy collections now and then from her print and cuts that she does, or her digital collections. And so last year I actually bought, I don't remember now off the top of my head what she called it, maybe State Fair or something or other, and that's what I used for my State Fair photos, and I loved it. I thought it was so stinking cute. See, like, look at those balloons, adorable. So when I saw that they were releasing this as a physical collection, I was over the moon, and I knew I had to get it. So I'm going to try to be quick here with this. I know there's probably going to be a lot of haul videos, but I wanted to share mine too. We are big fair people. I don't know if I already said that, but my mother-in-law used to be on the fair board for the Kentucky State Fair. And, you know, my husband grew up going to the fair with that. And I actually didn't start going to the fair until I was a little bit older, probably when I met my husband. But anyway, we go multiple times. We just have so much fun. So I knew I had to buy this to document all that. So I'm going to start here with the journal bits. And I just adore all these, like the little scallop pieces and the tickets. I'm trying to get you all a better, sorry, my lighting's a little wonky here, but these are the Fun Times bits and pieces. Maybe I can just zoom in a little bit without messing things up too much. How about that? Okay, we're going to do that and work with it for these. This is the cardstock, wow, the ephemera bits and pieces. And then here we have the decorative adhesive brads and the chipboard pieces. The enamel dots that are glittery. I don't know if y'all can tell, but they are so beautiful. And then we have the 6x8 paper pad that I will flip through really quick. I love this paper. Super cute. And I love that they did these smaller pieces because these are really, really great for Project Life. And speaking of which, I have officially, but not officially, love this, received confirmation that Simple Stories has done away with the, and then it all repeats after that. How fun is that? They have done away with the sticker books, which to me is devastating because that was my main thing that I used for Project Life. So I'll have to figure out kind of what I'm going to do pivoting there. I mean, it may end up that I just support more digital collections since I can size those to what I need. But we'll see. I'm hoping that they come out with something to supplement that. But like I said, we'll see. I love that they use so many different fonts on this, like so pretty. These are the foam stickers. Adorable. I love all these little like swirly bits and the stars that they do. This is the chipboard stickers, this cotton candy, and there was something else. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it's just the cotton candy, but it was giving me carousel vibes, and that made me real happy. So these, I think I've got 2 of most of them, but this is the, let me see, I'm gonna zoom you all back out. Okay, so here we go. This is main attraction, and the other side of that is this really pretty pink paper. Then we have this one that's called What a Blast, and that is the other side of that one. And this one is called Best Day. The other side is the balloons, and apparently I got 2 of those. And then this one is Fun and Games. The other side of that is, I'm not sure, some kind of ticket invoice situation. Super cute. This is This Way. The other side of that is an orange dot. And this one is Admit One. The other side of that is this blue stripe. Then we have this, again, I think this might be my favorite paper from the collection. It's just really pretty. And the other side of that is this one, the 3x4 Elements. I love that food, the photo booth, and all these tickets. Adorable. Then we have this red and white stripe. And then the other side of that is the 2x2 and 4x4 Elements. Love all of these little buttons. Like this right here was my favorite part of her digital collection. So I'll probably do some kind of combination of printing more of those and utilizing this. I love the little balloon animal, balloon dog. There's this black paper with multicolor polka dots on it. And the other side of that is the 4x6 Elements. Perfection. I love this. I love literally everything about this collection. I really like this paper too. This one's called Let's Play. And the other side of that is the black with the multicolor arrows. And then we have the Tag Elements. That is that side. And then here is this side. And I had to get a video done for this because I still have, I think, like 2 pictures left from last year that I have not scrapped. So I am definitely going to be breaking into this like ASAP. So we have this orange and pink plaid. It's funny. So earlier today I was watching Tina's video from Tina's Crafty Creations, and she did a haul of this, and I commented like, this is literally sitting on my desk, but I'm still watching somebody else haul it because I love haul videos that much. But she was talking about how she wasn't a fan of all of the orange that Simple Stories has been using. Meanwhile, I'm obsessed with this. I love pink and orange, or orange and red, like any kind of that combination together. I'm just obsessed with, and I think it's so cute. I love Tina, but it's just, it always makes me laugh about, it's truly correct that you cannot please everybody. So here is the cardstock stickers. Super cute. So I think my plan is, since they're not doing the sticker books anymore, is just to buy more of these. I don't know, because I don't know. I'm still processing that they won't be making those anymore. I know it sounds so goofy. I feel like this is my version of when everybody was upset whenever American Crafts moved from foam stickers, or moved from chipboard stickers to foam stickers. And I was like, whatever, like, doesn't bother me either way. Like, I'll take either. And then now they got rid of the sticker books. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do to craft for the rest of my life. So silly, but here we are. Okay, so that is what I got for the Fun Times collection. And then last but not least for this haul is, okay, I was like, I thought I took it out, but I did. This beauty right here. Super excited for this. So this collection actually really reminds me of like Simple Stories' take on Paige Evans' collection from last year. There's a lot of the same elements in it that I think that they will combine really well. We don't do a ton of stuff for Halloween. Like, we do like trunk or treating at the churches, and then we do like we have a boo at the zoo that we go to, and then we trick or treat on Halloween night. But outside of like those 3 events, we don't really do anything major. So my Halloween collections are definitely stacking up, but that's okay because I can't resist the cuteness. So this is the Simple Stories Spooky Things collection. So these are the enamel dots. I love this teal color that they used in here. I'm obsessed with it. This is the journal bits. You can see those. And then here is the sentiment bits. I love these, but a lot of these I feel like are kind of geared towards card makers. So I'll have to pick and choose out of the sentiment bits what I'll actually be able to use. And then here we have the bits and pieces. And then these are the brads and chipboard pieces. Like I said, that's probably my favorite piece of the collection, but I mean, the colors in this collection are perfection for me. I got the page pieces, which are right here. And then here is the 6x8 paper pad. I'll just flip through it real quick for you all. There's 3x4 elements. Trying to make sure I'm actually in frame and not making a massive shadow over all of this. More 3x4 elements. I love this spiderweb paper. And then again, the downsized cut aparts, downsized tags. I love that. This, like this pumpkin motif with the flowers, is what really reminded me of Paige Evans' collection. But that is so beautiful. Go the back, the purple again, some of my favorites. And then we are just repeating again. Next we have the foam stickers. These are the chipboard stickers. And then into the papers, we have this one that is called Gone Batty. And the other side of that is this black with multicolored polka dot. Then we have the tag elements. The 2x2 and 4x4 elements. And the other side of that is this white with the multicolored polka dot. Then we have this fun Halloween plaid. And the other side of that is the 4x6 elements. Then we have the pumpkins. And the back side of the pumpkins is this orange. Then we have Wicked Fun. Back side of that is this green. This is called Bone Chillin'. The back side of that is the skull and crossbones. We have Happy Haunting. The back side of that is the black with the white boo and eek all over it. Then we have Spooky Vibes. The back of Spooky Vibes is this purple with the black spiderweb and spiders. Then we have this super cute floral in Boo to You, and the other side of that is the purple stripes. Then we have the journal elements. Again, these are probably my favorite. And the other side of that is this pretty purple with the multicolored stars. Then we have 3x4 elements. Oh, I think maybe I mixed these up. And then we have orange, is this orange with white polka dot is the other side of that. And then lastly for this, we have the cardstock stickers. Super cute, spectacular, Happy Haunting. This little scallop piece is always my favorite part of these sticker sheets. I'll keep part of it and I'll trace it to be able to do those scallops on my layouts. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys are picking out these collections or if you guys went with something else for your Halloween collections. But yeah, let me know what you're buying these days. Talk to y'all later.